Virgo. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jasmine Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here for the first time. For those of you who those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. I feel the giggles today. And for those of you who are my Capella members, thank you so much for your love, your loyalty, and support. You mean the world to me. If you're interested in being a part of that family, exclusive content, a bunch of other amazing stuff, check out the description box below for the link for that, or go to capellawellness.com to check out the different tiers where you can get a 7-day free trial and you get to download my free mobile app. All right? Okay. If you're interested in the Capella memberships, I will talk more about it at the end of the video. Anyway, Virgo, we are going to look into what you need to be cognizant of for the end of March 2023, what you're out of alignment with, or you may be out of alignment with for the end of the month, what guidance spirit has for you to best navigate these energies surrounding you for the beginning of March, and we'll look into what needs healing at the end and what can assist you with that healing. Lastly, I will pull a message card from my Divine Masculine Unspoken Words Oracle deck to see what your person wants to say to you or what your inner masculine is trying to get you to pay attention to. All right? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What does Virgo need to be cognizant of for the end of March 2023? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Remember, time is fluid. Energy is always changing. Just because I say end of March does not mean it has to happen at that time. Could have already happened. Could be happening next March or whatever, or in June, April, whatever. I also highly recommend you watch the videos for your other placements, your Venus, your North Node, your Moon, your rising sign, and pretty much the other planets, because sometimes your rising is stronger than your Moon, your Sun's stronger than your Sun, your Moon's stronger than your Sun, all of that stuff. So it would help, oh wow, Virgo, to watch your other placements. Also, there is no extended for this reading. If you want to watch the extended for the beginning of March for Virgo, I highly recommend you go to capellawellness.com, click on the extended video section, or you click on the link below to go to the extended page. All right, I'm changing the way I do my extendeds from going forward. I am going to record an extended reading for each zodiac sign for the entire month, okay? It won't be beginning of the month or the end of the month. The extended reading will include a love reading. It will discuss, or we will gain insight and awareness to your love situation for that month for the extended, okay? We'll go into other things that I won't reveal yet. But we have Tower. We have the Tower, and I think it is an amazing fucking tower. Put that in the comments. Because bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. Right? Now, there is a warning here for those of you who are out of alignment. Okay? But for those of you who have been doing your mission work, you are inspired. You're doing what you're passionate about. You're doing what you absolutely love. What lights that spark within you, your light is shining brightly. You are going for it no matter what the risk is, no matter what other people are saying, whatever ideas come to you, whatever creative thoughts come to you, you do it. You take action on it, and you're not worried about the future. You're not worried about what's to come. You're not worried about the unknown. You just do it. Every time God hands you the wand, the opportunity, you take it. God tells you, hey, Virgo, this is what I need you to do. Try this out. You love doing this. Do this and work through this. There's a lot of creativity with this, Virgo. Anything that God gives you, you take God up on the opportunity on. You don't hesitate. You don't overthink. You don't overanalyze. And that's the shadow side of you, Virgo. You say, okay, God, this is the window of opportunity. Let me take this. Oh, this is going to tap into my creative talents. Let me go try that out. Oh, this really excites me. Let me go do that. For those of you who are just going after things without even thinking twice, God is about to present you with something incredibly shocking. You're going to be blown away by what this is, and it's going to be different for everybody. For some of you, It's a fresh new start. It is a new career where you're gonna be like really, really, really loving life. You're gonna be in this fire energy. You're gonna be in this light. It's gonna be one of the most exciting things you've ever experienced. Okay. This could very well be the shock of your life, Virgo. And God is bringing this to you because we have the Ace here and we have the Tower. This is divine intervention. If things have been struggling, if things really have been falling flat, there hasn't been excitement, there hasn't been these opportunities coming to you, but God has been showing you things to do, to get you energized, to get your blood pumping. And you've been doing them anyway, regardless of the result. God was testing you, and now he's coming in to break down that cycle. Okay, God's coming in saying, okay, Virgo, I've seen what you can do. I see that you continue to go after things and you continue to follow your heart and go after those things that spark your interest. Even when you don't see anything in the physical plane, God's now coming in and saying, that life is over, Virgo, where you're not seeing anything in the physical. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, Virgo, could be career. Your mission work even might be changing drastically. Okay? In some capacity. Whatever this is, God's saying, no more of it. I'm now coming in to shock and awe you. Okay? I like this because this is exciting. It's fire, the lightning bolt. It's energized. It is just so much power in this change. This could, again, I'm saying it again, this could very well be the shock of your life, Virgo. It's a completely new beginning, a fresh start, and it's gonna be, you're so gonna be so revved up when this comes in. And I'm hearing something about clarifying it. I'm not clarifying this card because some of you already know what this is. It's a sudden, drastic life change, and God is causing this life change for you. There's so much excitement here. It's not even funny. That's why I said it. I said it before I even started this, Virgo. Like, this is gold right here. You're going to be receiving some shocking news on top of this. Some sort of offer that is being presented to you by God. A sudden revelation, or somebody around you is having a sudden revelation and they're like, oh my God, I need to go for it. Or this is you're having a sudden revelation and things aren't working out for you. And God's saying, I need to break down these walls, Virgo. That could be for the other group of you. If you're not doing what lights you up, you're still Debbie Downer, you're still people pleasing, and you're not having a spark in your life, you're not having excitement in your life, you're not doing the things that really get you going, God's coming in to knock you off that route and saying, hey, no more of that, Virgo. That's not the path you're supposed to be on. I'm giving you something better. I'm giving you something that's going to have prosperity. You're going to have other opportunities come to you when I put you on this path. Depends where you're at, Virgo. You got to be honest with your situation. And while something may resonate, it does not mean that you are in alignment with it. Resonance is not a synonym of alignment. So if you are already in this high vibrational energy and you feel electric all the time, especially when you're doing your work and you get up in the morning and you're excited at what God has for you. What am I going to do today? What is God going to bring to me today? What am I going to hear about? What am I going to know? What am I going to learn? What am I going to have epiphanies on, right? Shocking things. You get excited about the day. Every time a new day dawns, you get excited about it. If that is you, God's coming in and he's rocking your world. God is rocking your world, Virgo. He is going to show you what God is capable of. That he makes the impossible possible. That Things can change overnight. Something is changing overnight for somebody. And you're going to be caught so off guard. You're going to be, what the hell happened here? What just happened to my life? And for some of you, you're going to be so surprised what God can do. There may be tears of joy. You could be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God type of energy. Wow, 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 wow is what I'm saying type of thing. But that's for those of you where you're just getting up every day and you're ready to go. And God brings you those opportunities and you get excited about them. Even if they don't work out, you're just like, I learned something. I like doing this. It's not really what I thought what the end result would be, but I like doing it anyway. But the others of you, there's a sudden end of a job, of a career, and the beginning of a new one. But this is meant for you to have a more fulfilling life. This is meant for you to have more light in your life, more excitement, following your creative endeavors, tapping more into your creative talents. God has blessed you with creative talents, Virgo. You're being asked to use them if you're not utilizing them. If you're doing things where you feel flat, you feel like Debbie Downer, you feel, what's the word? Lackluster. God's knocking you off of that. He's like, I don't want you living a life like that, Virgo. What? Why? Wow. This is exciting. Some of you, if you've got businesses, they're taking off. You're going to get clients coming in, the money coming in, the support, the resources, the successes, the riches, your whole life's really, it's going to be a sudden change in your lifestyle, in your relationships, in everything for some of you. God is disrupting something. This is like the emergency signal, right? The emergency broadcast system coming in to disrupt your life. Some of you, it may feel like it's hell, but it really isn't, because all towers are blessings in disguise. For others of you, it's going to be like paradise just dropped in your lap. Depends where you're at, Virgo. And after the Ace of Wands is the King of Pentacles, and this was after Taurus's bottom of the deck, which was, I forgot already, but this is the second card underneath the Ace. Success, prosperity, business is really reeking in the profits, but you've worked hard for this. You've mastered manifestation. This is the ability to manifest anything because of your vibration, because of your light. And you stayed true to yourself. You were given opportunities and you share those opportunities with others, or you utilize your creative talents to help others. This is a very generous, kind-hearted, warm person. He cares for the welfare of others. He cares about other people's health and well-being. And he doesn't care about the money. Yet he's abundant in his own right, but he's also very healthy. He's in a very high vibrational state. He's vibrating at the violet flame level because he takes very good care of himself. He's mastered healing of the self. He's one with God. He's one with nature. He spends a lot of time in nature to recalibrate himself, to stay grounded. He's not solely relying on money to support him. He's solely relying on God, because he knows God is his protector, his provider. And that enables him to be self-sustaining. It enables him to be very accomplished. Okay? He's very patient, because he knows that the success true success does not come easy. And true success is about being a King of Pentacles. You're attracting the abundance. You have everything going for you. You've got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. But some of you may not have been seeing the gold yet, and you're about to see it now. There is also, you're attracting somebody, you're manifesting somebody into your life who's going to be of the divine, the ultimate provider. Someone who's going to be a very devoted father, a devoted husband, very loyal, very trustworthy, very dependable. Someone who will support you not just morally, not just emotionally, but also materially. This is my Boaz card. If you don't know who Boaz is, go look up the story about Ruth and Boaz. If you've been living life as a Ruth, God's blessing you with a Boaz, with a wealthy man. But he takes care of his queen. There's a masculine energy here. For some of you, you are female. If you were a male, it's the other way around. There is a male here. A man is not a man if he can't take care of his woman. The king is not a king if he cannot take care of his queen. And it's not just financially. It's a whole other thing, a whole bunch of other things, like I said. So some of you are attracting this person. Okay? I'm hearing he's been patiently waiting for this moment. And God has been waiting also for you to be in your masculine energy, this King of Pentacles, and for your person to be in this energy too. This is also telling me that you're a person here who's coming in to support you in many ways. He wanted to make sure he was financially secure and stable so he could provide for you, to give you the world, to make sure that you had everything that you needed and things that you want too, because he's very generous with his money. He'll give you the shelter, he'll give you, pay the bills or whatever, and do all these things that give you what you need, but he is also wealthy enough to give you things of luxury, like expensive cars or jewelry or, extravagant gifts, trips, things like that. I'm hearing like a Mercedes or a Range Rover or something for somebody. This person's very creative too. This person has attracted a lot of wealth. This is a very smart investor. He is also very financially sound, like a financial nerd. He invests in things and he gets a lot back from those investments. Something about a very diverse portfolio, okay, with stocks and things, or crypto, whatever. But there's somebody who's very good with money. Very smart with money, but he's also using his intuition to know what he should be investing in. He also invested a lot of money, time, and energy in himself. His health, he likes nature, he likes hiking, he likes biking, he likes tennis, he likes being outside. So do you, some of you. He loves being out in the elements, and that helps him to be grounded. It helps him to connect with God. It also helps him to keep fit. It's part of his wellness routine, okay? So somebody here is like, he's done a lot of work on himself to where everything he touches turns to gold, and he's living the good life right here. But he knows if he doesn't share that with others, God's going to strip it from him. That's this. Anyone who is possessive about money, their material things, who keeps things to themselves, who doesn't share the wealth, who's jealous of other people's money and they just work for the money, like, no, I got to have this status, I got to have this title, I have to have this bank account, I have to have this house and this car. God sees this and he strips the king of all that he's worked hard for because he's not sharing. He's not seeing the true value in money, okay, in things. So someone's learned from that. Someone's no longer materialistic. It is focusing solely on that. He knows what is of value now. But he has worked very hard to make sure that you can depend on him for that type of financial support. He's going to provide for you in the physical world. And you are attracting this person. It's very similar to Taurus's reading about attracting somebody like that. You may want to watch Taurus's reading too, because Taurus got the Queen of Pentacles and the King's here again. So this king was being very patient. He was working very hard on his health, his well-being, his money, his home, his lifestyle, his physical world. And now that he's here, he's ready for the next episode. Dr. Dre. This King of Pentacles is ready for the next episode, okay? I'm hearing that other thing about smoking something, but I'm not going to say it. Anyway, this could be a BLUNT. I don't know where that came from. I don't think, no, nobody smokes here. Or maybe somebody smokes cigarettes. I don't know. But I don't know why I'm looking at this as one of those things. But anyway, my imagination gets the best of me sometimes. This King of Pentacles, now that he's ready to provide for you, he's going to take action. God is saying, okay, King of Pentacles, you're ready for this. You're ready for a fresh start. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for a new life here. More excitement, more prosperity, more, more opportunities. And God's giving this King of Pentacles this opportunity to come to you, to take action towards you. This is also an engagement card. Maybe going forward with like proposing to you, because he is holding a pentacle. He does have an offer of some sort to give to a queen here. Because the queen has earned this, but the queen has done her work to get into alignment with the vibration to call in this king. You don't attract a King of Pentacles when you are low vibrational. And you are shadow Queen of Pentacles. That's not how it works. So you could be getting shocking news from this King of Pentacles. Could very well be shocking in the sense where he's like, hey, I want to start over with you. I want this exciting life with you. Let's start a business together. I want you to join me in my business. I want you to join me in something. Engagement, right? I want to get engaged. I want to have like a beautiful beginning here. I want a do-over. There could be something shocking coming from this King of Pentacles, and he's like, I want to give you the world. Let me be there for you. Let me support you. You can depend on me now. I have all this money. There's something about somebody acquired a very large inheritance. He's sitting pretty on money. It's like Scrooge McDuck, but he's not Scrooge about it. He knows he can't be Scrooge about it because God has been showing him some tower moments. God has been giving him some tower moments. There's something about Virgo in the second house for somebody. Maybe Saturn or Mars or Jupiter in there. I just heard that. And Mars I'm getting with the Ace of Wands. So this full moon in Virgo that we just had could have very well activated this tower, is what I'm hearing, which happened just this past few days. I'm recording this on March 13, 2023. So this King of Pentacles does have a big offer for some of you Virgos here. Offer of commitment, stability, security. This person is going to really be there for you now. And he's not going anywhere. Because Earth, they're rooted in the ground. He's not going anywhere this time. He's got something big to give you. See why I say I have the giggles? Ace of Wands is a phallic card. He's also big in the pants. Let's just put it that way. This King of Pentacles, he's very passionate too. But he's packing it, okay? If he's a male here, he's packing it. If it's a female, she's got this, like... She's very fiery in the bedroom. Let's put it that way. She's very exciting. She's not boring. Let's put it that way. Yeah, there is a King of Pentacles. He's got everything going for him. The money, the looks, a very excellent father and husband. Like, he wants to give to everyone, like a philanthropist. He loves taking care of people, especially those who are less fortunate than he is. And he takes exceptional care of his queen and the kids and animals and all types of stuff. Again, nature. He loves animals too. Anyway, this is like a freaking... This is like the ideal person, Virgo, that some of you are attracting. Like a unicorn. Somebody you think doesn't exist, but this person does exist. Very fit, very wise too, very wise, very intelligent, wealthy. It's like a Boaz here. And he's packing it too. He's very good in the bedroom. I mean, wow, he's got everything here. Whoever this is for, get ready for the shock of your life, because you're gonna get like the dream boat right here, okay? This is like the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, okay? Depends on your story. Look what's after the king. It's the Ace of Swords. There's communication coming in. It's a fresh start, a clean slate. This King of Pentacles wants a clean slate. He wants everything new with you, and he's going to tell you the truth. And nothing but. It's like he pulled that sword out of the stone and started to realize what truth meant for him, that truth is everything, and he ended up turning into that king once he realized that, the insight and awareness into what is really of value, what constitutes success, what a real successful person is. And it's not about money. It's not about your job title. It's not about your house. It's not about your car. That doesn't bring anybody success. Go watch Taurus's reading, because I had a big thing on that. But this person's ready for new beginning all around. And look, it's the freaking Ten of Pentacles after that. Holy cow. There's a major breakthrough. This person had a really huge revelation about what is important in life, what is really, really of value, and it's not the material world. This King of Pentacles has let the material world go, and you're attracting this King of Pentacles if you, Virgo, have let go of the material world. You are not of the 3D world, you're just in it. If you are just in it, and you're not focusing on the money or the possessions on things, but you've achieved this mastery of knowing what's of value and healing yourself and working hard on your projects and your goals, again, your creative talents or something, utilizing them, you're speaking your truth, you're attracting this dream person here. It's completely new all around for you, Virgo, that you are about to experience. And that Ten of Pentacles, see, you're marrying into a wealthy family, or you're marrying someone. It's a financially beneficial marriage for some of you with that Ten of Pentacles here. You've worked very hard to get this, Virgo, and it wasn't easy. You had to give up a lot. You went through total destruction and chaos in your life already, and you stayed stable. You stayed grounded. You stayed, your mind was clear. Your energies were clear. You weren't affected by all these massive disruptions, emergency broadcast system things going off in your life. Every time God says, I need to put you on this path, I need to obliterate something, I'd rather see you disappointed and destroyed. God destroyed something in your life, but he did not destroy you by doing it. And for those of you who stood strong, like I said, you were stable, you were secure, you were just continuing to focus on self, your well-being, clarity of thought, no worry, no stress. Even when towers come in your life, you are getting one hell of a life here, Virgo. And it's coming with money. And you're marrying this person, and you're going to be set for life with this Ten of Pentacles. You're going to be living a life you've never lived with these two aces here, and the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles, with the Tower there. This, a beautiful family, very harmonious. Everyone in the family is going to get along if you're blending families. You're going to have kids of your own maybe, because again, there's a father here. But you've both worked hard to get this Ten of Pentacles. Because you both understood what is really of value. Family. Your well-being. Your sanity. You're going to have a beautiful home. Some of you are going to live in a mansion. Okay? A very luxurious life. You are set for life. You're going to have this financial stability and security. You're not going to have to worry about money ever again. Because you're in the vibration to attract someone who's going to give you a luxurious life. And you're going to support this person too, as a true queen. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. Justice at the top of the deck. You guys are getting an extra card. Libra energy. What's after Virgo? It's Libra, isn't it? This could occur between now and the full moon in Libra, is what I'm being told. The energy is gaining momentum. It's happening fast. This drastic life change, it's sudden. It's a huge shock to your system when this person comes around. Or it could be just if your business here. Okay? Karmic justice. Karmic payout. You've balanced out the scales. You paid off your karma. You've learned your lessons here. You have learned your lessons, Virgo. And you are in your integrity. You're being your true, authentic self with this Libra card, with this Justice card. You speak nothing but truth. You are fully in your truth, and you don't care what anybody thinks about you. That's what God was having you guys go through all these tower moments to get you to be. To speak your truth, to be in your integrity, okay? To have some self-respect for yourself. God's coming in to balance the scales between you and a person. If there's a legal matter, it's going to work in your favor for sure. And it could very well give you a lot of money. And I'm getting that there's a King of Pentacles here. It's somebody around you. It could be you who is winning some sort of legal battle or some inheritance or something. Whatever this legal thing is, it's bringing in a lot of money. Again, I talked about the King of Pentacles getting an inheritance here. Or you. So for those of you with legal matters, it's going to work out in your favor. You may be surprised as to how this is going to pan out if you're dealing with a legal situation. Okay? And it's really going to bring about a new beginning for you. Something, you're not expecting this at all. This is also for others of you, because you've learned your lessons about speaking your truth and being in your integrity, and you stopped like taking crap from people. You've learned a tremendous amount of lessons. You've paid off your karma. Now someone is coming in to do the right thing and speak their truth to you. There is going to be some very truthful communication coming in with this ace here, this king. Very honest, very trustworthy here, very honest. You can trust this communication. You can trust this person coming in because the cards say it. I feel it very strongly. This person has changed drastically. You're going to be so surprised when this person comes in. Or you're going to be surprised by what God blesses you with, or surprised with this court thing, this legal battle. But there is a King of Pentacles is coming in here to do the right thing, to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. It's like that Heart to Heart song by Kenny Loggins. If you listen to the lyrics, I'm getting that song through this reading. I gotta do right. This King of Pentacles knows that they have to do right by you. They need to do the honest and the honorable thing here. They need to balance the scales. And God's coming in to say, okay, King of Pentacles, now's the time for me to step in here. Because I need you to do the right thing. I need you to speak the truth. I need you to balance out the scales, because there's unfinished business here. I need you to just step through this portal and go for it. Thank you for the confirmation. So there's something between now, I'm recording this on March 13, 2023, between now is between the full moon in Virgo and the full moon in Libra. This could very well happen, and there's some sort of effect with a new moon in Aries here with that Ace of Wands. God is going to see to it that justice is restored here, that justice will prevail. So if you're worried about anything about not getting your justice, do not be focusing on that, because God rules the Justice Department. We don't. This is not an eye for an eye thing. God knows what needs to be done that is fair. We may think that things are not fair, but God knows exactly what fair is. And He's the one who's going to bring justice to a situation between you and a person. Like reconciliation here, letting bygones be bygones. Everything is now balanced out, and God's coming in to balance things between the two of you. There are also some of you who may be like, you need to change your energies. You're having this low energy here because you're not doing something for yourself. You're getting caught up in a court case, or you're getting caught up in somebody speaking their truth to you or doing right by you. And you're not doing something for yourself. You're saying, this is not fair. This is not fair. I should be getting my truth. I should be getting my justice. I should be, you know, it could even be with like other people or something about the world. You know, I want justice, but what does that mean for you? Is that really going to help you with your well-being? Is that going to make you physically better, mentally better, spiritually better? For some of you, it's the opposite. Some of you are overly focused on getting justice from something or someone, getting what's due to you. You do not control that. Hence, this is a major arcana. God does that. So for those of you who are putting all your energy into like a court battle, like trying to get what's rightfully yours, like trying to force it or something, it's going to go backwards on you. Because you're not trusting God. You're not praying to God about it. You're not having faith that God will work things out for you when you just take a step back. Some of you putting way too much energy into something because it's like, no, I want things to be fair. I want it done my way. It has to be done right. What does that mean? If that's you, Virgo, God's coming in to put an end to this. That is not the pathway to take, Virgo. You do not go seek justice for yourself. God does that. He knows what is fair and what isn't. So let's see what is out of alignment for you. What is out of alignment for Virgo for the end of March 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Shadow Treasures. Taurus got this card too. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Heart Healing. Number 5. There's changes right there. Something's about to change very suddenly, like blown out of the water. And this is number 21. I'm hearing maybe March 21st. March 21st is actually the new moon in Aries, guys. What did I say? That's not going to be for everybody, but there's something activating here. And that new moon's coming up. We're almost done with winter, guys. And this is beginning of spring for me, Ace of Wands. So, heart healing. For those of you who've healed your heart and you've done your shadow work, okay, these amazing things are coming to you. I mean, God is really going to shock somebody here. You're thinking nothing's going on, Virgo. For those of you, you feel something happening. It's you're feeling the rush. You're feeling the energy gaining momentum. You're feeling like, oh my God, something's going to blow up. Something is just going to be like, oh my God. And you may be feeling a little bit, not distorted, but feeling a little bit anxious, but it's a good anxiety. You're like, oh my God, I can't contain this. Like, what is this? You're feeling the tower moment that's about to happen. So let's look at 21. That could be your age for somebody. Shadow treasures. Black-eyed Susan. Maybe your name is Susan. If your name is Susan, this is a huge message for you. Black-eyed Susan provides a light in the darkness while doing shadow work. Golden calcite shines a gentle, comforting light on hidden treasures. We all have parts of ourselves that we keep hidden away from the world, not knowing that these shadow aspects contain treasures. Shine the light of love in the dark corners of your soul and look with compassion on these neglected qualities. You will find something very necessary to living your soul's purpose. I face my shadow with excitement, knowing there are treasures to find. I sift carefully through the wreck of my psyche and gently release neglected parts of myself. That's guidance for those of you who are not facing your shadows with excitement. You're not doing exciting things in your life. It's like you're afraid of yourself. You're keeping yourself hidden from the world. Don't do that. I did that for more than half my life. It took me, 39 years to get out of that? I turned 43 in a few months. Don't do that, Virgo. You don't need to hide yourself. You don't need to hide your shadow self either. I sift carefully through the wreck of my psyche and gently release neglected parts of myself. The wreck of your psyche, the wreck here. God coming in to have those false beliefs about yourself, about your shadow self. I can't show the world the real me. I have to hide this part of me. No. You have to go out there and show all of you. The warts and all, right? The scars and everything. It's like the This Is Me song in The Greatest Showman. If you don't know that song, go look it up. If you haven't watched that movie, watch it. I actually need to watch that movie again. I have to thank my Divine Masculine for that, because he was the one who introduced that movie to me, and it was very eye-opening. So, listen to that song. Go listen to it on Spotify, YouTube, go watch the movie. All right? So number 5 is Healing Heart. Your weaknesses are your strengths, guys. Bleeding heart heals broken hearts and wounds caused through relationship issues. Emeralds are tiny, brilliant crystals of emotional healing. A broken heart is one of the hardest wounds to heal because we often go about it wrong, acting stoically, lashing out in anger, or indulging in non-productive self-pity and consequently distracting ourselves from actually feeling the emotions. Feel your honest emotions, honor them, and release them, making way for true healing. My heart hurts. I feel the pain and name the source of it. I allow myself to experience it even though it is hard. I honor the experience of my heart. I release the pain. Releasing those neglecting parts of yourself, you have to be releasing the pain. Some of you, I'm hearing it, God is tired of it. I told you, some of you, there's a low energy. You don't have things to do. You're not excited about life. You don't go and do things. Okay? You don't get up for the day and say, what can I do today? For those of you who are not there, God's getting you out. He's like, I've had enough, Virgo. Divine intervention. This is unavoidable. Healing your heart, doing the shadow work, what's painful in there, what you don't want to let go of, what you're afraid to face, you can't be afraid of that anymore. God's coming in to disrupt your life for those of you who are not on the path to fully healing here. And you're not having that excitement. It's like you're looking for excitement and amazing things outside of yourself. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. God's coming in to break down those walls, to release those false beliefs about yourself. This is course correction. This is God saying, no, 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 Virgo. This is not where you're supposed to be. Now I'm coming in to do it for you. God's now pushing you to really realize that you've got to start doing your shadow work in your healing your heart chakra and working on your vibration here. Remember, if you're in pain, if you're just like sitting here, right, consequently distracting yourselves from actually feeling the emotions, you don't want to feel the pain, you don't want to deal with the heartache, you have to face that, especially if you are a divine counterpart here, the soul-called twin flame stuff. You have to go through the pain because there's purpose in the pain, Virgo. You cannot avoid it. You cannot avoid the inevitable because God's trying to get you on a better path. That's more fulfilling, that's more joyful, that's more harmonious for you. But he needs you to understand that there's purpose in the pain. He needs you to understand that through that pain comes promise. And you can't pretend it's not there. You can't shove it on a high shelf and then close the closet door and I don't think it's not there. Or in your cabinet, you put the spice all the way in the back and you forget it's there. You can't do it. Top of the deck is communication. I saw it sticking out here. And the bottom underneath this is transformation underneath the healing heart. God's telling you that you got to do some work here. Transformation is a death card. That is shadow work. There's communication. This could also be about not communicating with the person. Or things aren't happening where you're not getting some wind of something. Nothing is changing. But I'm getting strongly for some of you, this has to do with communication from somebody. And it's causing you to not do things. To not go after opportunities when God brings them to you. And apparently some of you have been giving a lot of opportunities and you're not taking them. And God's tired of it. This is a sudden job loss. This is a sudden breakup. This is a downfall of some sort. A business crashing. Or a business not working and God's like, okay, you've learned the lessons from that. Now I'm going to give you something better. What was the number for communication? 18. Communication is key. With other humans, perhaps, but more importantly, with your spirit guides and your teachers. Listen to your teachers, your spiritual teachers, your mentors, your spirit guides. Practice your listening, speaking skills both in this physical world and in the spiritual realm. There is much that you need to say and even more that you need to hear to strengthen your relationship to spirit. I am a skilled communicator. I speak with clarity and kindness. I listen attentively without prejudice or judgment. I ask questions and cultivate curiosity. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And when they answer your questions, listen attentively. Don't be going off into la la land, going on a spaceship. And oh, what did you say? Some people are communicating some words of wisdom to you, Virgo, and they could be telling you ways out of something or things to do that spark your interest or new opportunities to take on. Hey, why don't you try this? Why don't you try that? And you don't listen. God is speaking through that person. So let's see what you need to heal for the end of March 2023. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Now, if I did mention already, there's no extended for this. I'm only doing one extended per month for each zodiac, and I'm going to be covering the whole month in that extended reading. And we will talk about gaining insight and awareness into your love situation for the month to help you, all right, amongst other things. Birch builds strength and courage. I actually love the smell of this. This is actually my son's body wash that he picked out. I never thought birch would smell so good, you know. My son's smelling like a man now, and my mom gave him this cologne. Oh my God, it's like I got a man in the house, you know. It's crazy. It's scary, crazy, and it's pretty cool at the same time. Strength and courage. All right. Courage, determination, like the firepower. Like, come on, just go out there, Virgo. Just do it. Boost up your energy. Wintergreen showcases the power of letting go. There is a strong thing about letting go of the need for communication with your person. I cannot stress that enough. You're focusing too much and your energy is being directed to this person, to communication with this person, longing for this person. You're not doing your shadow work. You're not healing your heart. You're trying to have something happen to make you feel better. Oh, I'll feel better if I have this job. I'll feel better if I have this career. I'll feel better if I have this communication. If things would change. Things would change. I'd feel happier if I had this. No, you got to find the happiness within yourself first. So let's look at the Birch card. B-I-R-C. No, it's not B-I-T-C-H, whoever said that. Watch it. Watch it. Okay, we have birch essential oil contains methyl salicylate. I don't know what that is. Betylene and betulinol, all of which give the oil its potent medicinal qualities. It is a powerful healer of painful joints and connective tissues as well as bones, helping to rebuild these bodily parts while also alleviating pain in these areas. In the same way that birch essential oil can help rebuild the physical body, it can help rebuild courage and strengthen the psyche. It is said to support those who are weak-willed or too feeble, too flexible, who don't have the strength to stay committed to their own needs or beliefs. It can also address feelings of fear, alienation, or being unsupported, as well as transform cowardice into courage. Stop hiding yourself, Virgo. I was there too, guys. Once you start practicing little by little and you just start coming into your own light, your own power, watch how things shift for you. You got to have the willpower, the willingness to do something. You got this. You have to go for it. If you want something, you got to go for it, whether you know the end result or not. That is true divine masculine energy. Wintergreen is most commonly used to treat pain and inflammation as well as injuries. It helps soothe sore, tight muscles as well as ease joint, tendon, or ligament pain. It contains a potent natural compound called methyl salicylate, which is similar in chemical composition to the active ingredient in aspirin. This can help alleviate pain and inflammation from muscle strain. Wintergreen essential oil is believed to alleviate the need to control and the tendency to be overly opinionated or prideful. It helps us let go, allow spiritual healing, and resolve our issues. See, I did get an energy that for some of you, you're trying to control a situation where you want your justice, you want somebody to do right by you, or even with the court system. Maybe you're fighting a battle that you shouldn't be fighting when you have to have God fight that battle for you. Watch it with the control and tendency to be overly opinionated or prideful. All right. So lastly, we're going to get a card from my Divine Masculine Unspoken Words Oracle deck. This is my first deck that I've ever created. Thank you to those of you who already purchased this deck. I know you guys love it. I'm glad that you do. If you are interested in purchasing this deck, Virgo, the links to purchase this are in the description box below. There's one on my shop on my website. If you go to capellawellness.com/shop, you will see it there. If you go to my Etsy store, you will see it there too. But again, the links to those shops are in the description box. So let's see what your masculine wants to tell you or what your inner masculine wants you to be aware of. Take it how it fits your story. There may be some truths coming out from here from your inner masculine or from your masculine himself or herself. I can hear your thoughts. Taurus got this at the bottom of the deck. Watch your thoughts. Watch with communicating negative things out there into the ethers, whether it's through your mind or through your mouth. If you're thinking these low vibrational thoughts, right? Low energy, low everything, they now can hear what's going on here, but they can feel it. And if it's low vibrational, guys, your person's going to pick that up and it's going to be low vibrational over there too. The same thing if you pick up low vibrations from them, you've got to elevate your vibration, okay? Your inner masculine is also telling you, I hear what you're saying, Virgo. This is also God and your angels and your spirit team saying they can hear you too. But if you're having positive thoughts, you're in the light, you're excited, you say it out loud, oh, I'm excited for this to happen, oh, whatever, right? I can't believe this. You're already putting your, increasing the manifestation, boosting the manifestation energies for that. The bottom of the deck is, I wish I would have told you how I felt when I had the chance. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. That is a lyric in the Amaze song by Lone Star. So if you see that song or you hear it, that's confirmation for you. But if you are having positive thoughts and you're telepathically communicating with your person, right? They can hear you and you're encouraging them to take action, or you're just encouraging them to stay in the light, trust the light, be in the light. You're encouraging them to get excited about things, or they're telling you to get excited or whatever. You're encouraging them to take action. And yeah, they wish they would have told you how they felt when they had the chance. They really do. But they're hearing that from you telepathically, and some of your masculines are going to take action here. I will shower you with gifts. What did I say about a very generous King of Pentacles? I talked about the cars, the jewelry, the home, whatever. They're going to give you a lot of things, and that's part of their love language. They love to give physical things. But this is not a controlling King of Pentacles. This is how they share their affection, okay? Share their love, share their... Things aren't always what they seem. Look closer. I split the deck. It's right there. I know it's getting dark in here. Top of the deck. I am going to ask to meet up with you so we can have an open, honest conversation. Some of you were already having open, honest conversations telepathically. Okay? By your thoughts. That's powerful right there. Okay. So, Virgo, that's what I have for you. If you're interested in a Capella membership where you get bonus content, it helps with navigating the energies that you see in the zodiac signs that I put on YouTube for free. If you're having a hard time with coming up with the money or paying for the personal readings that I offer, a membership would be a great way to go. It will be an excellent investment for you. God will repay that to you tenfold. Don't think that he won't, because he's seeing that you're focusing on yourself, kind of like King of Pentacles, investing in yourself, right? I do daily guidance videos there. The healing meditations are used, I create them with solfeggio frequencies and sacred geometry. They're very, very powerful healing meditations. You can do them anytime you want. I do members only live readings now. I'm no longer doing the personal readings on YouTube Live, if you don't already know. I may not ever do lives on YouTube again. I don't know. My guides, like, they won't fully give me the answer, but they told me to pull off for right now. So I am having a members only live reading on Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. That is the 15th of March. If you catch wind of that before 9:30 p.m., You can sign up for a membership for a 7-day free trial and be part of that live reading. It is going to be like the ones that I have done on YouTube. So if you would like, a personal reading there and to have like a collective reading to get more insight and awareness into what's going on, I'll talk about the astrology and things like that. You're more than welcome to sign up for the free trial and even just stick around for the 7 days and cancel it if you want. I'm going to call it out just like that. If you want to keep the membership, awesome. If you don't worry about it. I don't harass you. I don't hound you. I don't be like, hey, you should. I'm not marketing. I'm not selling stuff here. If it doesn't work for you or you can't do it, that's fine with me. But don't knock it till you try it type of thing. You get to download my free mobile app if you don't have it already. You get to be a free member on my free mobile app. If you want to kind of explore what's in the app or how to navigate it, I do put out announcements and posts about my life, about what's going on with the astrology or something you guys need to be cognizant of. I'll post links to YouTube there or inspirational things for you guys every now and again on my Capella crew forum, which is open. It's not private. You can get my notifications. If you just want to kind of be in the know about certain things, you can do that for free. But if you feel like you want to get the exclusive content that's part of the Capella Cove and my other wellness challenge forums that are private, my communities that are private, again, the bonus content, it's like Patreon, but I put it on my website. If you're interested in that, try it out for 7 days. If you want to keep it, that's awesome. And you'll continue to get like a lot of guidance, a lot of insight and awareness into the energy surrounding us, the collective, other things that you may need help with. There's something there that will help you, okay? It's a lot of wonderful information. I go above and beyond in everything that I do, if you don't already know. So, but I'm here to encourage, I'm here to enlighten, to inspire, I'm here to help. So a lot of you who already have memberships, you know that I don't do like a quick daily. Sometimes it can be 2 hours, guys, but there is a lot of wealth of information. There's a lot of guidance in those, okay? I even sometimes dabble into what's going on in the connection. There are tiers that I offer in my Capella memberships that look into what the dynamic is, what the energies are surrounding you, your person, and the connection every month, what they're feeling about you every month. I do have readings that I do those per month on different tiers, okay, the higher tiers. Even some of the tiers have coaching, monthly coaching. If you go get your calculator and calculate everything up based on what's part of the membership, it'll be worth your while. You'll know that you're getting more bang for your buck. I do personal readings. I do coach other counterparts, stuff like that. If you're a Capella member, I do give you 2 birthday gifts for your birthday month. There's a whole bunch of other perks that I do, other surprises I do for members with the personal readings. You can have payment plans. There are payment plans for personal readings. If you feel you want a personal reading and you want to break up the payments, kind of like Klarna type of stuff, that is available at checkout if you're curious. Even my tarot packages where you save money and you get multiple readings in one package. You can use the split payments there too. If you feel like you really need more than one reading and you want to save money and you can split those payments, that would be the way to go. I have coaching packages. I have understanding the masculine and the feminine packages, healing packages, your past life packages. I have my big kahuna one, the Capella Star, which is like the best value. I've had people purchase that one and either they paid it all in full or they spread out the payments and it's been life-changing for them. And God sees that and he will give that back to you when he sees you're investing that type of money into yourself, into your personal growth. If you have any questions about my services, about me, about anything that I do, this reading, don't hesitate to ask me. If you download my free mobile app, which is in the description box below, there's a link to that. You can directly chat with me on the mobile app. If you want to get my attention about something or you have a quick question, I will answer it without a reading, considering that I'm not expending my energy and time on it. I will give you a little boost to something to get you going, okay? I won't charge you for that. I'm here to help, all right? I've done that with practically everybody who's asked me questions on my mobile app, all right? So I highly recommend you download that if you haven't already. Ooh, I like the lighting here. Anyway, that concludes your reading, Virgo. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today. Always, I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness. Starring out.